all so much for being here today and making this a true community endeavor. We have a little play that we would like to present. That would be the kids and I. Actually, two of the kids in this little performance are currently in the confirmation program, which they will take their confirmation sacraments this summer. So we have a little play that was part of that little, one of our lessons. It was an activity in one of the lessons, and we'd like to share that with you today. So we're going to just get ready, put on our little outfits, and we'll be starting in a little bit. Okay, so this play is called the Golden Goose Play. So I think we'll just get started.
Once upon a time, a mother and her daughter and son lived in a very small hut in the forest. They were dressed in rags and they had very little to eat, for they were very poor. But one day, their lives were changed. The young daughter and son were searching for food to eat in the forest. A heavenly goose with beautiful golden feathers flew over them. The daughter looked up.
Look, a golden goose is coming to us.
At that moment, the goose looked down and saw how poor the children were. He thought about how difficult their lives must be. Soon, he landed on a branch above them.
If I give those children one of my golden feathers, their mother will be able to sell it, and they will have enough money to buy some food.
The children whispered excitedly to each other in happiness to see such an unusual bird.
I have something to give you. I know you're poor, but see, my feathers are gold.
Taking a feather from his wing, the golden goose let it go. It slowly drifted down to them, and one of the children caught it.
Take that feather to your mother and ask her to sell it in the marketplace and buy you food. I will come back another day.
And with that, the goose flew away. Excitedly, the children ran back to the house to tell their mother the good news. They opened the door and burst into the kitchen.
What do you want? I have nothing to feed you. Go away, kids. Can't you see how busy I am?
The children calmed their mother. They showed her the gold feather, and they told her what the goose had said.
Mother, look, a goose flew by us in the forest and gave us one of his golden feathers.
He gave it to us so we could sell it in the market to buy food.
Mother grabbed the feather and her children, and off they went to the marketplace. There they bought more food than they had seen in years and returned home. Several weeks later, just about the time their food was gone, the goose returned and gave the family another gold feather. This happened a number of times. One day, while the mother and her son and daughter were working in the house, the mother started thinking and worrying.
I don't trust this goose. One of these times he may fly away and never return, and then we'll be poor again. The next time he comes, we must pluck out all his feathers.
No, Mother, no.
You might hurt the goose. We must not pull out all his feathers.
The mother was greedy and afraid. The next time the goose returned, she was alone. She grabbed him and pulled out his feathers. When the last feather was pulled, the mother pushed the featherless goose away and looked down to collect her treasure. But every single feather had turned a dirty white. She began crying in despair. Just then, her daughter and son came home.
Oh, what have you done? Our poor goose.
Without feathers, the goose could not fly. The daughter gently lifted him and took him to a safe place in the woods. There, the children took care of him day after day until his gold feathers grew back. They waved goodbye as he flew away to a forest where many birds live.
Goodbye, dear friend. Thank you for your kindness.
Be happy always, and thank you for all you have done for us.
Unfortunately, after that, the mother suffered more hardships because of her greed, but the children were rewarded for their kindness. The golden goose found loving spouses for them, and they never went hungry again. End.